This one is about an experience with somebody who I would say still means a lot in her own way, in whatever significance that is. But it was a process of just communicating how I felt about the space that we shared into like an experience that anybody could relate to for the most part. Yeah, it's called Waves Free Verse. It's also on my project, Took You Long Enough, which is out on Soundcloud, by the way. What's the name of the project? Sorry, what's it called? Okay, just checking. Just seeing if it was just me in the room. All right, bet. Let's go. This one's called Waves, yeah? You got me? Dum 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 dum. Yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Keep going. We slow down the tempo a little bit so you guys can hear everything, right? Look. Look. I remember your accent and scented candles, and your best outfits always ended in sandals. And you never wanted me to place you on the mantle, so you slid from the top shelf because you were just too hot to handle. And I never seen nothing like you in my life. What an example, and you still remain the only girl I gladly rob a bank, kill an army with an armored tank, and leave the motherland for. Look, how close was your school to Stanford? I killed it in freshman year and almost transferred. Had all the answers, and I'm an actor. Weekends out in Hollywood and shit, but I've been rolling with this lady, and it's like she knows the script. But see, you've always owned the role. My aunt and Gracie keep asking about you over and over. Save that story for Bora Bora when I can't afford it. Or back to Manuel Antonio and reconnect our stories. We on the same page or I'm going off. Are you still awake or you dozing off? I'm coming stronger as my bonus solved. Oh my God. I know you still appreciate the dirty jokes is all. Our relationship wasn't Noah's Ark. Granola mornings, alcohol, and horror movies in the afternoon. Started undressing and your roomies haven't left the room. My trip around the Atlas has to happen soon, but all these practice laps could land me at the moon. With my African influences, Spanish, did your fluency manage to have immunity after Paris and Munich and half the lands that we dreamed about and throw them on the bucket list? Thank you, Mrs. Zuckerberg. Totally loving this. Button click. You wonder why I'm popping up again. You were the subject of discussion when I brushed my teeth and stared into the mirror. The morning that I heard of Flight 370, that shit had my mind thinking clearer. Got me fearing like, look, what if I never see your face again? Or we never share the same space again? What if my patience wasn't paper thin? I knew you would have made amends, but it just couldn't be the same again. It had to end the way it did. At least I've got to say that to myself. That's just the way it is. But sometimes I be flipping like them skater kids. Honestly, though, it is what you say it is. Just know someday I'm gonna make a hit record dedicated to the better days and celebrate at the party. I want you next to me, though. So is this image realistic as far as fantasies go? I wish my lyrics could fix the past like I'm Flash. It'd be dope. Or magician, Nigerian, see, we can't stand to be broke. You see, I'm glad to be home, but see, I'm actually roaming inside my noodle and rarely frugal with smoke. But send me the note if you plan to elope. I got caffeine, I'm woke, ready the boat, I'm ready to go, steady and slow. Don't bury my hopes. All this talk of your engagement, don't tell me, I know. I guess he matches your complexion, so daddy approves. If that's all I was up against, I was ready to bruise. Your mom already been woo, like amigos, ad-lib and African genetics. Look attractive in her grandkids. Gave the world a queen, got me at the union spewing much the microphone to me. I'll forever hold my peace. This ain't Hollywood, I know. I still live behind the scenes with no comedic relief. Word to Keegan Michael Key. This is scary, this is foolish from the weaker side of me. This is stupid, I'm too stubborn, I can't live and let it be. So even down on my luck and weakened all at the knees, don't realize my defeat. I'm I'm living life by the beat, residing behind the dream. We lying back on the beach, can't make us out from afar. We making out by the sea. Just call me when you see me lonely. Would you just call me when you see me lonely? Would you just call me when you see me lonely? Oh, oh, oh. Yeah. That was Waves. What you guys think? Fire. Yo. You feel that? Yo, thank you. I feel like everybody really got in the space with that one. Yo, you guys, that was amazing. It's fire. Thank you. Shout out to the band up there. You guys, please make some love. So come on. Thank you. The next one is my last one. It is a new single I have coming out same day as my guys, Two Birds, One Stone, Friday. Where's Truce? Yes, same day as Truce's project, Two Birds, One Stone is coming out same day as the song officially titled Line Up. Yeah, Line Up. The song was about, I created the scenario, but especially where the thought process was, somebody was trying to reach back in contact from my past. And it was, it's just like, I was like, nah. And I was like, nah. I was like, thank you, for real, for the memories, you get me? But like, yeah, this song was called Line Up, yeah? Listen, I'll just do the hook real quick before we play, yeah? Listen, it goes, no use hitting my lineup, cut that shit out like designers, can't patch through, you not gonna find us, or you so full of surprises, gift wrap rolly with the timing, I was free but now I'm tied up, or you say, anything to take my mind off. Say it one more time for me. Go. Anything. Still reminiscing on the night of scars that heal and won't define us. Or, look, I can't have it in my life, no. One face missing from the lineup. One face missing from the lineup. You got it? Yeah? Don't worry, you're not meant to memorize it. No, it's cool. As long as you feel the spirit right. No use hitting my lineup. Can't patch through, you're not gonna find us. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Oh, just keep that in your head. You'll figure it out with time. It's coming out on all platforms this time, not just SoundCloud. SoundCloud will get it at some point. But y'all need to start paying me for my shit, so like iTunes and shit, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. This one's called Line Up. Sing along if you start feeling the melody at some point in time, even if you don't know the words. Just like, huh. That works for me too, like it's calm. This is the first time I'm doing this in Lagos. Last time I did this was in ABJ like 2 weeks ago, which was kind of cool. So, yeah. All right, let's go from the jump. I need some volume on this one, please. Yeah. No use hitting my lineup. Cut that shit out like designers. Can't patch through, you're not gonna find us. Or you so full of surprises. Gift wrap rolly with the timing. I was free, but now I'm tied up. Or you say anything to take my mind off. Still reminiscing on the night of scars that heal and won't define us. Or, yeah, I can't have it in my life, no. I can't have it in my life, no. One face missing from the lineup. Yeah, okay. No use hitting my lineup. Got that me with no surprises. Scars that heal and won't define us. Or, I can't have it in my life, no. One face missing from the... Look. Alright, check this out. Alright. So, like, I'm in the barber's chair, right? And this nigga starts rubbing his hands. When he sees the amount of hair in my head, got to fantasize and had to tell him while he held the razor 5 inches away and starting from the edges. I just got a message, I'll be damned, I guess you found me getting impressive. Laughing at these efforts buzzing around my head, you taught me with your lesson. Call me right on schedule, same old fucking let's go. Talking in the earpiece, buzzing all the way. Took a touch of time from taper to a fade. Ad nauseum, the waves, he got carried away. He heard the conversation, story was insane. Knows the cut as fresh as number 2. I'm guessing, son, no stress, I know you got me on the pay. Look. Waves cresting, crashing walls, memories stamped in stone. This can't happen, no. No use hitting my lineup. Go ahead and get the surprises. Can't dash through, you're not gonna find us. Or you so full of surprises. Gift wrap rolly with the timing. What is the line that you say? Oh, you say. Still reminiscing on the night of scars that heal and won't define us. Or I can't have it in my life, no. I can't have it in my life, no. One face missing from the line. Thank you. I appreciate that. That was it. Thank you. I appreciate it, guys. BarelyAnyHook, all platforms. Find me, follow my shit. Please ask away. All right. Hit me, somebody, side. Why the name? Yo, listen, man. It's long and convoluted. The real honest story is like I had a project that was meant to be called the BarelyAnyHooks EP. That never came out. It manifested, but it never manifested, but it ended up being like a learning process for me, for like the process of creating. So I created that thing with the intention of releasing it, but never got to release it, and in the process, like honed skills. So there's just something about the name BarelyAnyHooks that kind of worked, and I just didn't like the S. So please never put an S, or I will sue you. Huh? Before? No, we don't talk about that guy no more. We're good. No, I'm playing. Actually, I still feature that moniker and like that. I'm trying to create him into an alter ego of sorts because he feels like one. No, it was called DK. Yeah, DK. I won't fill that out for you. It's cool. Go listen to my old shit. You'll find out. I don't know.
Can you remember the first time you performed live and how did it go?
I can remember one of the first times I performed live in Lagos. I can remember one of the first times live ever because I've kind of been, every performance kind of feels like live. So like, I was in choir for a while too, so that was kind of live. But then Lagos was 90s Baby, probably like, shout out 90s Baby, shout out Idris, shout out the squad. Like probably about 2 years ago-ish, roughly, which was kind of cool. It was a small crowd back then when like 90s Baby was still like, finding his feet, and then it grew to become something special, so yeah. For me, I make music to understand myself. That sounds mad deep, but like it's really not that deep if you think about the fact that everybody is in that process, like on some level. So the idea is you reflect your own story as well or as beautifully as you can, and then people will find aspects of themselves in it. You don't try to force yourself onto them, They just kind of find why they are interested in you, which is kind of sexier, I guess. I'll take sexier.
When did you know you wanted to do this for the rest of your life?
Probably before I actually did it, which was, like I was in acting and stuff first. I'm still very much an actor, by the way. Shout out to hey, holla at your boy. I'm open, listen. But like, shout out to all of y'all. Listen, hey, go check out Omami stuff. Not Omami the singer. So I'll put you on. Don't worry, it's cool. Don't worry. You don't know about it, but you will. But like it was probably like from acting, and then it kind of segued into the fact that I kind of always was singing, and I was in the choir, and then it just kind of spiraled into something that helped me figure out stuff more so than like anybody else. So We stuck with it. We're sticking with it. Still. Love you guys. Thank you. No use hitting my lineup. Cut that shit out like designers. Can't patch through, you're not gonna find us. Oh, you so full of surprises. Get rap rolly with the timing. I was free, but now I'm tied up. Oh.